We've always said these are going to be difficult negotiations. We don't underestimate that. But we have a plan. We know what we're doing. We know what our priorities are. I mean, what this really demonstrates is how important it is to have Theresa May at the helm, giving the strong and stable leadership we want to make sure that she can engage in those negotiations and make sure that she wins those negotiations in the national interest.
It doesn't seem to be any sort of denial, though, that there are these issues. Do you?
Well, I mean, once you start engaging in gossip, in sort of tittle-tattle in this way, carry on, and who knows where it will lead. Much better for us to be absolutely clear. We have our plan. We are entering into these negotiations in good faith. We have our priorities, and we'll make sure that we deliver those in the national interest.
With respect, I know you're dismissing it as gossip, but you keep telling us, and Theresa May keeps talking about, and you've mentioned it yourself, about strong and stable leadership, and about these Brexit negotiations being crucial, and the Conservative keeps saying that Theresa May is the only politician who can sort that out. And yet it's not gossip, because this is a well-known German newspaper, and our information comes from one of our respected BBC correspondent who's been speaking to senior sources at the EU, so it's not gossip.
Well, again, nobody knows how much truth there is in gossip, do they? But the fact is there are ways to convey what's going on, and this is not the right way to do that. And we're not going to respond to it. We're going to continue to set out our position, to enter into what in many ways has been strong and positive negotiations. I observe, for instance, the Trade Commissioner, Cecilia Malmström, has said, yes, she would expect there to be a deal with the single market. So I don't recognise the tone in which this has been reported, but I do come back to the fact that it does make it clear that it's going to be a complex, potentially difficult negotiation at times. And who do we want leading those? We want Theresa May leading them, not Jeremy Corbyn.